need to be comfortable in becoming uncomfortable. See, growth comes with pain. When we came to this world, we were not very happy. We were crying. When we will go out from this world, people will be crying. God knows what happens to those people who goes out of this world. When we go in any challenge, it will be painful. When I need to get up to go in the office in the morning, it's a painful thing. When I have to struggle to develop things, it's a pain. So, you need to know that life and growth in life and successful selling is not in the mode of comfort. It has to be, and it is in the mode of uncomfortable. So you need to be comfortable in living uncomfortable life. If you want to live in your comfort zone, you will never prosper. You will be an average story, but you will not be a wow story. So if you need to be a wow story, you need to love to live in uncomfortable zone. Friends, welcome to this video. In this video, we will be talking about successful sales navigator. My name is Syed Haider Ali, and I am working in the sales industry from last 20 plus years on different levels, and in different countries in the world. So I have a very bright experience and exposure how to do the practical things, and mostly on this channel I'm trying to tell those things that gives you practical results. So this is no bookish, all practical things. In this video we'll be talking about 7 key points that bring you the basic and the best sales results. When we talk about a navigator, for example, if I have to travel somewhere, I put an address in my Google map, and that navigator will take me to my address from left and right. It will be guiding me how to go, where to take left, where to stop, how to move, and bang, to reach my destination. So in this video, we'll be talking about 7 key points that will get you the maximum sales and the maximum incomes. So let's go to point number 1. Tip number 1, do different things in a different way. See, when you have a product, when you have a company, when you have a marketing plan, when you have leads coming in, when you have dealers network, all your sales team is working the same things in the same way. Mostly, more or less, same things. At this stage, you focus and look around you. Who are those people who are getting maximum results, better results? Pareto law works everywhere. 80% of the success comes to 20% people, and 20% wealth is going to 80% people. So our target is always to be in that 20% that has the 80% wealth. And the best is out of that 20%, even we become the 20%, means the top 4% that has the maximum wealth. So this navigator system will guide you. See, mostly what people are doing when they have an idea, when they have a job, I have to sell some service or product, they just understand a little bit, and then they, oh man, sales, you don't need to work out, you don't need to plan, it's just telling people, so let's bang and go start selling. No. The better you plan yourself, the better you train yourself, the better you think about the variety of your product or service, or the better you work out things that gives you results. So you don't have to jump quickly and going and start delivering the things or start selling services or products. No, you have to work out, give yourself sufficient time, give yourself sufficient workout to find out what you can do the best out of this service or product, and find out those unique practices that very few people are going or doing. So you have to think out of the box and think to do different things in a different way, not what everyone is doing. Because if you do what everyone is doing, number 1, you have a lot of competition. Number 2, you have a problem that everyone is doing the same thing. So, what everyone is getting, you will be maybe getting the same thing or less or a little bit more. But if you go other ways, if you try to find out other modes where not many people, those roads where not everyone is there, where very few people are there, so you have a lesser competition, better penetration towards your market, sales, clients and customers, and you can get better results. Tip number 2, change your self-concept. Start thinking yourself and about yourself, about your way of walking, way of talking, way of working, way of communicating in a different way. Respect yourself. Think good about yourself. Work out better. Eat good. Read good. Do some exercise. Do more working about your product, service. Work out more about your industry. And when problem comes, fight back with a mindset that problems are coming to you because God is willing to give you some gift. Because this is a way of giving gifts. God has a strategy that He gives you gift wrapped in problems. So when challenges are coming, problems are coming, do not cry. Do not feel pity about yourself. Do not feel yourself that I'm lesser. Think big about yourself. Okay, this problem is coming and I will overcome this problem and I'll get the results what I want or maybe better. So, those people who are successful in the world of selling, when the hurdles are coming, you cannot reach to the main decision maker, you are struggling, you don't know much about your product or many similar products available in the market according to your product or service. These are many challenges. So you have to sit and think about what I can do better. How can I get the better results? What is the best way? What my client or customer wants to listen? What is their challenge? What they want to get? So go in that way. So, you need to change your mindset, your self-concept. Self-concept has to be, you have to think always, man, I am the best. I will get the best results. I can deliver the best presentation. I can handle the objections the best way. So I am the best and I am Mr. Best. And whatever the problem, I will handle it comfortably. So I have no problem. Let's go to the next tip. Tip number 3, you need to be comfortable in becoming uncomfortable. See, growth comes with pain. When we came to this world, we were not very happy. We were crying. When we will go out from this world, people will be crying. God knows what happens to those people who goes out of this world. When we go in any challenge, it will be painful. When I need to get up to go in the office in the morning, it's a painful thing. When I have to struggle to develop things, it's a pain. So, you need to know that life and growth in life and successful selling is not in the mode of comfort. It has to be, and it is in the mode of uncomfortable. So you need to be comfortable in living uncomfortable life. If you want to live in your comfort zone, you will never prosper. You will be an average story, but you will not be a wow story. So if you need to be a wow story, you need to love to live in uncomfortable zone. That uncomfort, that way of doing something always extra, that to enter into the unseen that no one knows and you even don't know what the result will come, will mostly give people new horizons, new success things, new visions, new opportunities. So you need to learn to live in an uncomfortable zone, not an comfortable zone. Tip number 4. Learn and believe that you have to get the maximum results by detailing and by best finishing. The problem with average people, they do a little bit and they think, wow, it's good, I'm nice, I did it good, and they have to be happy. No. If you really want to prosper in your life, you have to be a person who does detailing. Get more, what I can do better, how can I increase my service better, how can I increase my product better, how can I do the packaging better, how can I do the delivery experience better, how can my customer or clients will be overwhelmed. You have to always get into the detailing. and the best finishing. Small detailing, small finishing. Maybe the client does not have an idea what the extra mile you travel towards your product or your service, but that extra effort, that extra mile will always give them the feeling that, wow, this is an extraordinary product, this is an extraordinary service, this guy is an extraordinary, this company is an extraordinary. Always go extra mile with your clients. You're talking to some customers, you're talking to some clients, try to do extra for them. That extra will attract them. That extra will turn you into a magnet that attracts success. So that detailing, when, for example, you go to a 3-star hotel, you go to an average hotel, and then you go to a 5-star hotel, you see the detailing. They have a lot of things they deliver. They do the extra things. They try to please you in an extra way. For example, you're traveling with the economy class, try to travel sometimes with the business class or first class. You're going to have a feeling, wow, man, they have extra things. That is extra leg space. That little extra, that extra detailing, that extra finishing give you massive results. Those results that make you rich and successful. Tip number 5, find out, do you have a healthy personality or an unhealthy personality? What is a very simple litmus test? See how many types of different people you can go along comfortably. For example, there are certain clients, customers who are coming, they're very nose up, they're very egoistic. Some people coming very humble, some people coming very choosy, some people coming too much figurative information they need, some people are too much bossy. There are multiple traits. Some people use abusive words, some people have a very high tone, some people only listen, they don't talk, some people are chatterboxes, they just keep loving talking, some people are coming from a lower end. For example, their dressing is not proper, some people are very, very luxury lovers, some people are celebrities, some people are average. So there are so many type of personalities. The litmus test, you have to find it out how comfortably you are going with certain personalities. Are you comfortable with a small number of personalities, or many type of people make you uncomfortable? You feel as if you're struggling talking to them or explaining to them, or you cannot influence them, you cannot have a good relationship with most people. So for example, if you have a stopping personality with so many type of different people, then means you have an unhealthy personality. Those people who are going with most of the people or many types of people comfortably, they can change, they can twist their tone, they can change their presentation, they can handle the objections, they can see the nuisance from those people, they can handle the abusive things, they can handle so many things in their favor and always convert them. They have a stronger personalities. So you have to have a self-test and find out how flexible I am with dealing many types of different people. The better flexibility you have, the stronger personality you have, the more flexible you are, the more smart you are in changing yourself or changing your channels and handling more people. That counts, that you have a stronger personality. And those people who have a stronger personality, they have better possibilities of creating results. So try to work out on your personality, self-analysis, self-understanding, what I can do better, find it out, work it out, and read in this regard. That gives you better results. Number 6, winning edge theory. Try to find out what is that winning edge thing. Now, I want you to analyze. For example, you see Olympics is happening these days in Paris. When you see 10, 20, 15 people are running, most of them are coming from their countries and the best runners. They are running on the field, on the track, and then the person who's coming the first, maybe a second or a half of second or 1.5 second, the second person is coming. So that this theory, winning edge theory, is saying The extra thing what you do in your profession, in your life, that gives you better results. Now, for example, if salespeople are doing the cold calling, the prospecting, if average salespeople, a person is calling 20 people, the person who wants to do the winning thing, the winning edge, he wants to go maybe 30 calls a day, maybe 35 calls a day. Find out, okay, maybe during the day, the rich people are busy, I cannot reach them. Okay, let's try in the evening. For example, they are coming from their workplaces to their houses. They've done the dinner with the families. So now they have a half an hour, 1 hour time. That is their time. They're sitting peacefully. So if I approach them, maybe they will be happy, So try to do a little bit small things. Do not count that little thing will give you little results. No. Similarly, the person who's coming first in the race is getting 10 times reward as compared to the person who's coming second in the race. See the value of the gold medal and the silver medal. The difference is massive and huge. Similarly, in your profession of selling and becoming a sales navigator, always keep thinking, what extra small thing can I do? What extra reading I can do in my field? What little extra I can find out about my industry? What little extra I can learn a single tip in a day? What little extra we can do for the product in terms of packaging? What extra I can do to educate my client or customer? What's in my service? What I can do that other companies are not doing? So, that little extra, winning edge theory is saying that extra small extra give you big results. So never think small that, okay, for example, if I do a small thing that, no, man, what extra mile it will give you? No, that extra thing will put you on top of your industry. So understand this winning edge theory and apply in your life. Tip number 7, always keep the factor of friendship in your mind. For example, if you're going and searching your client or customer or dealer or distributor, never think I'm going to find an outsider or extra person or extroverts or unknown person. No, you have to put the factor of friendship in your mind always. I'm going to find out a dealer who will supposed to be the best friend for me. I'm going to find out that client or customer who is the best person, and I'll be very happy to have him in my life, and I'm willing to give the maximum service or the best product or the best treatment to that person. So when you are pitching your product to a client or customer, always think in your heart that this is my best friend and I have to give him my product that suits for him to fulfill his needs and requirements. For example, if you have a product that your inner voice is telling you that this is not good for my client or my customer, this is not a suitable product, never pitch it. Because then in your heart, you will be always having a guilty feeling that I shouldn't have to do that thing. That guy did not need that product and that product is not going to serve him. You have to have firm faith in God that according to your product, you will get the client or customer. Or if you want to get in a distribution, you will find a better distributor who has better penetration in the market. Or if you're looking for a dealer, always trying to find out a friend that you will give the best service, you give the best things, you treat him or her the best way. So always keep a friend factor. For example, when I'm sitting with my clients and I'm selling something, I never try to sell them because no one wants to be sold. When I'm sitting and I'm pitching the same thing to my sales teams, that when you're sitting with your clients or customers, you have to buy this product or service together with them. You don't have to have a cap of a salesperson. You have to have a cap of a buyer. So always buy the thing together with them and do not think that you want to sell them something that is inappropriate for them. Always sell them something that gives you the better things. My friends, in this video, my basic things is I want to give you those tips that enhance your mental standards, enhance your self-personality, and enhance your way of thinking. You have to think in terms of getting the results. Do not go towards the rituals that because everyone is doing this thing, so I have to do the same thing. No, you have to find out, I need to reach to that position, and in order to reach to that position, whatever I have to do, I will do. I will not stop. I become unstoppable in getting those results, because your life of your kids, of your family, your health, your happiness, your prosperity revolves around only one thing, and that is results. What is leadership? Leadership is ability to bring results. If you can bring results for your company, for your family, you are a big leader. You are a better leader. So things only in terms of results and leadership. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the next video.